The search is on right now for a man on the run after shooting and killing a Lee County mother. This is according to the GBI. Come to your screen and take a good look. This is Natanya Chappelle. Agents say if you see him, don't approach him.
What is going on, Patriots? How y'all guys doing? Try to make sure y'all got my sound here. Welcome to another edition of Glacier Valley Chronicles. I told y'all that I wasn't going to stop with this series. I know I took some time off. This is out of Leesburg, Georgia. Now, Leesburg, Georgia is, let's see who we had here in Leesburg, Georgia. Doing this on my break. Leesburg, Georgia. Leesburg, Georgia is a population of about, let's see here. Man, I hate when they do that. Hold on. Leesburg, Georgia. Wikipedia out here. It's got a population of about 2,000. Let's see here. 2010. About a total 2020, about 3,480 people. Now, I know that it is next to another town near Albany called Americus, okay? And it's 11 miles from Albany, Georgia. You don't know what Albany, Georgia is? Shout out to my boy, King Randall. This is over near his area. And it's completely Sunville, okay? Sun Man City. But the problem is that in this case here, this woman lost her life because of this man. But there's a twist to why she did. So I'm going to just let the rest of that play out right quick.
Call police. He's considered armed and dangerous. He was last seen earlier today in Terrell County. WAOB News 10's Anthony Bornero has been at the scene since this afternoon. Anthony, what can you tell us about what happened this morning?
Well, Candace, agents say that Tana Mullis was shot and killed at around 7 o'clock in the morning on the 100 block of Century Road in Lee County. Now, I was there this morning again, and we've learned that her daughter was in a relationship with Chappelle, the man wanted right now. They say the daughter and Chappell were arguing earlier this morning around 2 to 3 a.m. Then Chappell came back at around 7 and shot Mullis. Now, another man is also shot and is in the hospital tonight. He is expected to survive. I also spoke with neighbors on the scene. A man who says he lived nearby, he heard loud fighting and could be heard early this morning. He says that's something he's never heard before at the location. I also spoke with another woman. She says that she has never heard any noise complaints at the scene.
I want y'all to know this is Georgia. This is how Georgia get down with trailers, man. A lot of trailers in this area. A lot of trailers. Real talk. And this is a sad story because this guy left the residence. This is when you're supposed to cool off. And he came back and fired up on the mother's ass and another gentleman in the house. Now, I'm thinking the other gentleman he probably shot was either one or two things. It was either the guy or the boyfriend the mother was dealing with, or it could have been a dude that he suspect her daughter dealing with. But guys, this is another example that we try to tell y'all that these son men, especially older son men in their 40s, 50s, and 60s, be trying to talk to these young girls or in relation with these young girls. That's not a good sign. 9 out of 10, there's gonna be some abuse there. There's gonna be some very lose control. Now there may be a few that get a young girl, a young woman, do the right thing by her, treat her with respect, but usually it's a control thing. They don't like older women because they know older women already know what the game is. They already know they full of shit. They already know they liars. So they don't mess with them. But this right here is a complete tragedy. I mean, this woman did not have to die, all because her daughter's boyfriend was into his feelings for whatever the hell reason. And 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning arguing. What in the hell? If it's that bad, y'all, that you got to argue 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning, walk the fuck away. Just walk away. Walk away. If it's getting to the point where you got to argue with a woman or a guy 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning on the weekend and alcohol involved or drugs involved, that's when you need to take a step back and say, do I really want to be in this shit? Do I really want to be in this shit? Just saying.
Before this occurred. Now, now we have the latest information. We'll continue to be updating our website. The latest information will be on walb.com. As we learn more information, it is still coming in. And again, the man is on foot. But for now, Anthony Bordenaro, live in the newsroom, your hometown news source.
Now, as far as I know, this guy has not can I put this? I don't think they caught this guy yet. I'm gonna scan over this story. But that's where we at now. And as I go through the news, I don't think they caught him. But this ain't the only one. There's a lot of guys lately out here in Georgia are killing their loved ones for no reason. It's like this one right here. This guy in Thomasville. He shot 2 deputies. I mean, this is just where we at. Like nobody, like in White Glacier Valley, they getting it in too now. Don't sleep on them. Don't sleep on them. Now look at this son man right here. He already done. He gonna probably spend the rest of his life in jail because he did this right in Middle Georgia, Southwest Georgia. Excuse me, not Middle Georgia, Southwest Georgia. In Southwest Georgia, I keep telling people Southwest and southeast Georgia are the worstest areas, along with Texas, to get caught up in any kind of murder trial. Because if you go and get caught up in those murder cases, they is going to fry your ass to the wall. Now I know what people gonna say, man. Latonia, man, they provoked him, man. He been trying. He was stressed, mental health. No, Natanya is 41 years old, and Natanya wanted to prove that he was the man. Stupid, just dumb. And then it gets even worse. Like it gets so bad when I have to talk about this type of environment we living in. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just preposterous. Now I'm going to show y'all the woman in the gun memorial that he killed. I'm really about to come at them. She won't get no candlelight. She won't get no visual. She won't get no march. She will not get Facebook tribute of 200,000 shares or 20,000 shares. She's a 44-year-old woman who was basically in the prime of her life, because, you know, women are considered in their prime, especially in their mid-40s, gunned down. All because a son man was dealing with her young daughter. And I guarantee you her daughter was either 21 or 23 years old. Had one daughter. And for the rest of her life, she's going to be sitting there asking herself, why did I allow my mama to be exposed to this damn food? Why didn't I walk away? Why didn't I walk away? But I just want y'all to let that sit in. But remember now, there's no violence going on in America committed by son men who are repeat offenders. Because I'm quite sure this guy was a repeated offender. Everybody thinks that if they would have bring a social worker to the house, it's going to make everything feel better. So I want y'all to let this be in your brain as I close out, and let you see what it's like to know that once again, a son man like myself is out here destroying even and everything, especially from the stand, even in Glacier Valley, White Glacier Valley, and nobody ain't gonna talk about it. CNN is gonna keep their mouth shut. MSNBC gonna pass it off. They just gonna act like this woman never existed. Should be national news, right? But you know how that goes. Please like, share, subscribe, guys. Hey, I'm just a guy telling y'all the damn truth. That's all.